Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco once again on the Cult of the Hunters server. There we go. Fix my lighting in here so we can actually see. Today I'm probably going to be getting set up for industry if I can actually get a hold of an electric machinist table. And hopefully getting all of that set up. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started on that, as well as remind you that if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button yet, I would be very appreciated if you would. Very appreciative if you would. And if you have, feel free to share the channel with those who you think would appreciate it. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to electric machinist table. There we go. Looking to see if I can get one of these. There are 5 in the world, so there are definitely people who can make one. I've just got to see who it is that can actually make them. Crafted assembly line. That's Larvae. Larvae, are you... able to make an electric machinist table anytime soon? That's going to kind of determine how quickly I can actually get into the industry skill tree, because he's got the only assembly line on the server who can actually get one of those made. So until then, I'm going to go ahead and we'll get some of this iron picked up. I'm of course down in my iron mine. I did get a ramp actually set up to come down here, so that I've got access to get down here when skid steers become a thing, and I'll be able to haul out a lot of this iron much sooner. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll move that stuff up to the top. We will... that's there. I'm going to go ahead and move this down here as well so that I can get that taken care of. As you can see, I've got a lot of iron concentrate set up and available to sell. There is a little bit that I can sell up there at Yakkel's Magic Shop, but the large majority of it I've been selling just over there at Larvae's, as well as trying to dispose of the tailings that I've been generating, wherever I can stick them in. 12 iron plates and 8 gears would do it. Okay, so we need... we need a machinist or mechanic. Let's see here. Mechanics. There we go. Larvae and Dark Deuce. I don't think... yeah, he hasn't been on in 4 days, so it looks like it's just Larvae for that. Oh, assembly lines for sale. Okay. So, one assembly line. Apparently they are missing. Anyway, that's kind of the hold up on my getting any more machining done, or anything into industry put into place. But we will definitely get that done as soon as possible. Till then, I'm of course generating as much iron concentrate as I can in an effort to stay on top of the demand because it seems like there is some mention out of town. Okay. So we might have to wait until sometime next week before we can actually get any of that put into play. But as soon as we can, we'll be able to get industry. And then I'm going to be in the market for a significant amount of the steel bars. So that'll keep my iron supply in demand, and I'll be able to continue doing that. And it should hopefully cut down on some of the costs as far as making all of that goes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pour all that in. Goodness. I still don't even have room for everything. I'm going to take all of that out and okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll take this out of here. There's my storage container over there. So we should have, apparently we've got another person who's going to be taking, Minsa? I'm not quite exactly sure how his name is pronounced, or their name is pronounced. It's so hard to tell gender on Eco where no one actually has a defined one. or where it can vary from their in-game character. Wait a minute, that was Larvies right there. So we'll go ahead and drop this off. He was fortunate enough to find... Oh, there we go, we've got to go on the wanted side. Let's see, we've got 178, so I'm going to go for 123. There we go. And that'll mean that I should have 50 of these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I'm going to go ahead and we'll sell that last 5 extra. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll take these 5 up to apples. And make a little bit of extra money there from selling that at a bit of a higher price. Okay, so apparently we're not going to be able to get industry started today. I did pick up the skill, but unfortunately I'm still a little ways out from being able to actually make anything on those because of the need for the machinist table. So we've got some road laying that we can do. Lots more mining, of course. Improving on our food and figuring out what we can do to get the most out of that. And we can also see if there's some more lumber on the server and get the house built. Some more so that we can get some better skills. Because I was actually looking through the Discord earlier today, and there are some people who are getting like 200 and something housing skill, which is quite frankly ridiculous. I don't know how anyone... Well, I suppose if you've got a lot of time, one can do something like that. I don't know how much time it would take to do something like that, though. That's quite a bit. Buy machines and stuff. 0.75, good. Softwood lumber. Hardwood lumber. Alright, none there, and hardwood lumber, none there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head down to machines and stuff. And get... Oh no! No! Oh. Backed right off the edge there. There we go. Alright. So now, here's the interesting question. What is that? That's dirt. Okay. No worries. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead then and pick up the lumber. And I'm probably just going to get like 200 or 300. And then I'll be able to build into my lumber there in my house. Unfortunately, I did pick an area that is quite a bit of a drive from the rest of the world. So I'll have to spend a little bit of transit time backwards and forwards. But I did get a Crasher's back online, very good. So he's been responsible for a lot of the sand and crushed rock purchases. A lot of the stuff that I've been able to produce at least has been purchasing. There's still a lot of areas over here that don't have any stone roads. Quite a nice little build over here, though. They've got let's see here. When purchasing food in large volumes, consider leaving one or two of a scarce item in case of other players' cravings. Okay, yep. Good point. Let's see here, wooden fabric bed. I think I've got one of those, so I'm not going to bother getting one of those. Clam chowder, there's only 7 of those left. I can get those other places. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get 300 of these. Perfect. Alright, very good. He's purchasing quite a bit of crushed things, as well as... How many of these do I have? I've got 3. We'll go ahead and sell those. I don't need to be carrying them around. Raw bacon and prepared meat. Factory 200 available. I'll have to see about bringing some of those out, because well, he is making simmered meat. Okay, I'll have to see about bringing out some of that prepared meat then, and supplying that so I can get some more simmered meat, because that's one of those things that helps to balance out my my diet quite a bit better. There we go. Okay. How much room do I have in here still? I do have some. 40-foot shipping container. This is strange. Somehow there is one sitting along the side here that's not in somebody's property. I'm not sure where they've got it stashed. We'll have to see about coming and getting some of that slag out of there. .7 meters west. That's quite a bit of ways. West, that'd be that way. Interesting. Somebody's got one over there. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and we'll take this back up and see about getting... grab it. Alright, so I think I can probably get a little bit over this way. There we go, perfect. Okay. So that'll give me access close enough that I can reach it from up there. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll scurry up here and see about putting the rest of our building into place. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go for the window there. And ooh, I think maybe a 2-point, actually let's go for a 3-point wall. There we go. And we'll go all along here and then up. Actually that's unfortunately is there we go. Alright. We'll just go with lines because these walls are long enough. There we go. Alright, so that's got 2. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put just a standard wall on top. 10 by, I think this is actually 15 across, so plenty of square footage. There we go. And I'll have to bring up all of my... There we go, perfect. Okay, so that one I'm going to have to put a little doorway or something there. But I think I can do, there we go, 45-degree block. Four blocks. We don't need quite that tall. There we go. That's kind of strange. Alright, and then we'll do up. Goodness, I'm not sure what that one was. I'm going to go up vertically. One, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I've done this the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Actually, no, because I don't think I can do anything there either. So, can't do that there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to rotate it like that. Actually, no, we'll pick that up. And we will go stack on top like that. There we go. Hang on, what's going on here? One, two, three. Okay. So that's got that. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get the rest of these. There we go. There we go. Oops, and we'll do one more. Like that. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and we'll take just a standard wall. Oops. And build that up like so. Oh, goodness. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and put a standard wall right there. And I'm actually going to turn this around. We'll have to do some experimentation there. Probably just going to have to reposition my my ladder there so that we can actually get up to here. Okay. Simmered meat, perfect. Shoreline bargain eats. All right. I'll have to get some of those. Cube. Let's go ahead and we'll use the floor on this one because I like that little pattern that it has. 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll build out as much of the rest of this as I can. Something's going on over there. Aha, okay. Very good. Perfect. Alright, so because of the way that this tree is shaped and the way that this room is actually working here, I think I'm probably going to end up subdividing each of these sections. So I've kind of got a smaller room on each of these, and then we'll do maybe something in here to kind of work all of that out. So they've got a couple of different rooms. There we go. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and we'll take that one out. Perfect, just like that. There we go, so that we've got a room over here. And I'm going to need quite a bit more. Than the amount that I'd gotten so far, it looks like. So, I'll have to see how all of that plays out. But I do have, let's see here, at least one room right here. With a 63 room volume. This is a tier 2 as well. I'm going to have to finish up the roof on this one before I get any sort of benefit out of it. So I'll go ahead and finish that up. I'm probably going to end up subdividing one of these rooms again and putting a bathroom into here or something to get it fully fleshed out. There we go, and 2 more, very good. And yeah, I definitely should have gotten some more lumber. Just buy the lot of it. There we go, okay. So this is the only one that's not a room. This whole thing here is, there we go, we'll go ahead and subdivide that little bit off there, and then oops, I'm just going to go ahead and we'll put those into place there. Very good. And then this is going to work. Ooh, you know what? Not enough room. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this right there. Oops. There we go. And that way I can use this thing as an entryway. Without wrecking, you know, the room volume. So as soon as I've got, so this should be recognizing as a room. Why is it not? There we go. Yep, a room there. No room here. Oh well, no, wait a minute. Room volume 3. Yeah, it is recognizing this as a room. Okay. And then we've got a bigger room over here, another smaller room over here, and another smaller room over here. So I'm thinking we'll do some decorating, maybe put like a bathtub or something over there. You know, a little sink, a toilet, that kind of thing. We'll make this the bathroom. And then put the bedroom in over here. And then we can put like kitchen and dining in this area as well. And get that fully fleshed out while we are waiting on the industry side of things to pick up the rest of the way. There we go, we've got another 6 of these. Might have to pop over and get the last little bit of that. 0.75, we've got 10 available. 1, 2, 3, yes, that'll be enough. Alright, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit of terraforming here. There we go, so I've got a nice clear path over here to the rest of the don't want to run off the other side of that. That'd be a long fall down. Alright, well, that's going to have to be it for today's video. We've hit our 30 minutes again. I'm really liking the way that this build is going, so I'm going to definitely continue that. We'll get the lumber and whatnot that we need to continue that in the next video. And we'll see about finishing that up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Take care, everyone, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.